Welcome to our YouTube video on the top 10 best zombie games for Android in 2023. As the popularity of zombie games continues to rise, we have compiled a list of the most thrilling and engaging games for your Android device. Whether you are a fan of survival horror, action-packed gameplay, or immersive storytelling, our list has something for everyone. So grab your smartphone, brace yourself for the apocalypse, and get ready to dive into our picks for the best zombie games available on Android in 2023. Starting with number 10, Fading City. Fading City is an insane open-world RPG mobile game developed by NetEase Games 7 Studio with Unreal Engine 4. The game's story is set on the streets of Undone City, where you help explorers uncover the city's many secrets. Inside this game, you'll find strange zombies are roaming around the map and wreaking havoc on civilians in unexpected ways. You can freely explore the open and huge city ruins, collect supplies, craft weapons, solve puzzles, and fight against powerful zombies. Undone City has a bunker where most scientists and researchers are working on finding a way to break the blue mist molecules. Fading City has spectacular 3D graphics, and the controls in this game are perfectly adapted to touch screens. All you have to do is tap the virtual D-pad to move around. Fading City has everything it needs to immerse you in this world, full of mysteries waiting to be solved. Number 9, Ground Zero. Ground Zero is a newly released zombie survival game for Android. So, in this game, you'll play as a survivor who is fighting against the zombies and Kinemaster. Kinemaster are an evil group that has sparked a catastrophic nuclear war due to their insatiable greed. In result, all humans has been turned into zombies by the chemicals of nuclear bombs. You'll have to survive in this post-apocalyptic world and make alliances to fight against the Kinemaster. You can scavenge resources and craft necessary items, like create weapons, tools, and other essential gear to help you survive. The graphics of this game is excellent, and the controls are simple. If you have to rate this game out of 10, then how many numbers you would give? Comment now. Number 8, The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a fan-made game. This fan-made game is developed using Unity Engine. It is a post-apocalyptic survival game that follows the story of Joel and Ellie as they traverse a dangerous world ravaged by a deadly fungal infection. Since its release, the game has garnered a large and devoted fan base. Given the success of The Last of Us, it's not surprising that many fans have taken it upon themselves to create their own fan-made games set in the same universe. You will be able to play as Joel, where you will be surviving with Tess from the zombie apocalypse. Tess, Joel's partner, will follow you around at all times, but you can't control her. The controls in-game are incredibly intuitive. On the left side of the screen, you have the virtual movement stick that lets you control Joel, while on the right you have all the action buttons: crouch, shoot, aim, reload, and change weapons. Number 7, The Last Days. The Last Days is a post-apocalyptic zombie survival game for Android devices. So, the Great War has ended with a nuclear bombing. Everything has been destroyed. As a result of the fall of the bombs, the radioactive fallout and infected many of the peoples and has turned them into flesh-eating zombies. The peoples who were used to called friends are now ready to cut each other's throat for a piece of bread. The graphics of this game is absolutely high quality, and the gameplay is excellent. You'll not find any joystick or action button, you'll just have to tap on the screen. You can hide behind obstacles and in the grass to stay undetected. And if you want to survive, then you should shoot mutants in their heads to kill them faster, or shoot them in their legs to slow them down. It's up to you whether you want to kill zombies or avoid them. Your main goal is to survive. Number 6, Zombie War: The Last Survivor. The Zombie War: The Last Survivor is an action-packed mobile game that offers players an immersive experience in a post-apocalyptic world infected with zombies. In this game, players take on the role of the last survivor in a world overrun by zombies. Armed with an arsenal of weapons, players must fight their way through hordes of undead creatures and complete various missions to progress through the game. Players can choose from a range of weapons, including guns, knives, and explosives, to take down zombies. Players can also upgrade weapons and unlock new ones as players progress through the game. The graphics of the Zombie War: The Last Survivor are impressive, with detailed character models, environments, and animations. Overall, the game is an excellent for anyone who loves action, survival, and zombies games. Number 5. Undone. Undone is a new Android game that has recently gained popularity among gamers. Developed by Tencent Games, the same company behind the hit game PUBG, Undone is an action-packed survival game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world filled with zombies and other dangerous creatures. The game's premise is simple. Players must survive in a world overrun by zombies, using their wits, skills, and resources to stay alive. The game features a variety of different modes, including a single-player campaign, co-op multiplayer, and PvP battles, offering plenty of options for players to choose from. One of the most impressive features of Undone is its stunning graphics and visuals. The game uses advanced graphics technology to create a rich and immersive world filled with detailed environments, realistic lighting effects, and lifelike animations. Undone also features a unique infection mechanic, where players can become infected with the zombie virus and must find a cure before it's too late. Number 4. Into the Dead 2. Into the Dead 2 is an exciting and action-packed game available for Android devices. Developed by PikPok, this game offers players a thrilling and immersive experience as they fight for survival in a zombie-infected world. The game has a captivating storyline where players take on the role of James, who is searching for his family in a world overrun by the undead. The gameplay is divided into levels, and the player must make their way through hordes of zombies, obstacles, and challenges to complete each level and progress through the game. The game has stunning visuals that create a realistic and eerie atmosphere. The use of sound effects also adds to the overall experience, creating a sense of tension and fear as players navigate through the game. Players can choose from a range of weapons, including handguns, shotguns, and assault rifles, and upgrade them as they progress through the game. Number 3. Dawn Zombie: Guns and Gore. Dawn Zombie: Guns and Gore is a mobile game available for Android devices. It is a third-person shooter game that features a zombie apocalypse setting. The player takes on the role of Dawn, a survivor, who is fighting against hordes of zombies to save his family. The game includes various missions and challenges, such as protecting Dawn's base, rescuing survivors, and defeating boss zombies. The player can also upgrade Dawn's weapons and abilities to increase their chances of survival. The gameplay is fast-paced and action-packed, with a variety of zombies to fight against, including normal zombies, fast zombies, and armored zombies. The graphics and sound effects are well designed, providing a satisfying and immersive experience for players. Number 2. Zombie Derby 2. Zombie Derby 2 is an action-packed Android game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world infested with zombies. The game features various vehicles that players can drive and use to mow down the undead horde. The game has a variety of levels, each with unique challenges and different types of zombies to fight. Players must earn coins to upgrade their vehicles and weapons, which can help them survive longer in the game. The game also has a multiplayer mode, where players can compete with each other and earn rewards. The graphics and sound effects are top-notch, and the gameplay is addictive and engaging. Overall, Zombie Derby 2 is a must-play game for anyone who loves action and zombies. Number 1. Zombie Hunter DDay, 10mm+. Zombie Hunter DDay is a popular Android game that has been downloaded over 10 million times. In the game, players take on the role of a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. It's been 80 days since the apocalypse. Your goal is to eliminate zombies and survive as long as you can. You'll have to defend yourself and your significant others from the zombies. This game is a single-player offline shooting game that features 3D realistic zombies and super cool shooting interface. There are limitless stages in the game where you'll find different kinds of zombies, including giant boss zombies. The game is fully offline, so you don't need internet connection to play this insane zombie game. You can play this game smoothly in low-end devices too. This game has been perfectly optimized for even slower devices. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.